And we are live. Hey everybody, it is Saturday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Pokémon Heartgold Randomized Nuzlocke. And with me today, we got Jess Kittrick.
What up?
And we got the game show reviewer.
Howdy all, game show reviewer here.
Apparently we're in a shouty mood right now.
No, that's just my intro, you know that.
I'm queer. I'm here. I'm queer, and it's like the last weekend of Pride. Give me this.
Anyway, I think it's time for some Pokemans.
I'm only minorly biased. I actually prefer the Sleepwalker story arc to the movie. No.
I just want you to know that the best character in the entire saga of Linkara is obviously 90s dude.
I think Gina was the one who would give us like stones and stuff, so I'll go down and see if she has something. Can you read off those super chats?
Sure thing. Cartoon Kelly, normal person sleep schedules are overrated, but sometimes it's nice to be up before 10 a.m. Coffee helps. Agreed. Chris Anderson,
but yes.
Chris Anderson, how many champions look like Jarrus? Just curious.
Quite a few, but it's only most because I have a limited pool of actors.
And I also refuse to be in front of a camera for anything but my show because I am an asshole.
I can also confirm that what's his name? Robert Paul looks an awful lot like game show reviewer.
We're also gonna have. I think we're gonna have one more champion during the Contest for Champions. Look like Will. Obviously we've seen what's his face. The Bandit Chief, and that is played by my friend Fez, with voiced by Little Karibo.
I love it.
But otherwise, we're gonna have one played by Melissa Karcher. And of course, Destro Galga plays himself, same as Pylo.
Yes, Pylo, best actor ever.
Alright, so where should we go now that we're in town? Where I think there was one more super chat too as well.
No, I think that was. I'll double check.
Yeah.
No, that's it. Somebody mentioned me and said just because you're biased doesn't mean you're wrong, which is correct. But other than that, I didn't see another super chat besides Cartoon Kelly or Chris Anderson's.
I actually need to watch that review.
Gorn ZX, what does Doom think of Doom the game? Doom does not play your simple video games, but he is sure that it is an enjoyable product. Doom will let you play all of the video games if you simply make him your ruler. Yeah, people are saying we should get the male Spearow.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
But first, we need to get ourselves a bicycle.
Get the bike.
And someone was saying earlier.
By the way, this is great. Basically, he said that his business is crappy because his location is terrible. But so he wants us to advertise his shop by giving us a free bike. I think there might be another reason why your business is failing, man.
Yeah, I think the business model might be a little flawed.
Just a bit.
Someone remind me, I gotta actually check out that review of the Atop the Fourth Wall movie. I like watching reviews of stuff that I worked on.
Alright, I'm trying to remember. I received this letter the other day from a friend of mine. Here's the reply that I wrote. I am stuck here. I was wondering if you could deliver it. He's on Route 31. Can you help a guy out? Sure. Oh, we gotta get someone out of the party. Cartoon Kelly, who plays Ace Corgi, attorney at Paw. You wouldn't know them. They're a very special corgi.
Is it Matt's secret corgi?
No, sorry. Really a husky plays Ace Corgi.
Oh, good. Okay, because I swear to God, if he snuck a corgi out of my apartment, I'll be pissed.
All right, let's put someone away real quick.
Oh, Ace Corgi was not knocked out of the finals. He was knocked out of the preliminary.
Serenity M16, everyone already chosen your starters for Sword and Shield? Yep.
Yeah, my fiance Seraph is going with Drippy Chameleon. I am going with Fire Bunny.
I am also going with Sobble. Alright, let's see what that Spearow has turned into.
Although, if you guys, I mean, not to plug my own shit or anything, but like, if you guys subscribe to my channel, like, my April Fool's video has something to do with Atop the Fourth Wall next year, so I'm just saying. I'm not gonna be in it, FYI.
Did we still get a Spearow? No! Oh my god!
What is it? unfair. I'm just saying, that's unbelievably unfair.
Wow!
Okay, well, obviously, this, we have to use it. I mean,
So, that's 2.
God shall deliver us our mail. That's even better than what Twitch got.
Twitch got a Groudon. We got Arceus. Body Spray Man, hey, can you help God deliver a letter? You know that book, Letters from God?
Oh, what would God need with a post office?
Okay, I will be right back. I may or may not have a kitten when I come back. But the children are getting rambunctious, so I have to go deal with that. So I will be on mute for a moment while I deal with that, but I'll be right back. You guys continue to have the best time ever getting into Arceus.
Yep. Oh, my lord. So just FYI, there is the risk of us accidentally delivering this Arceus, and they will take it.
Oh, no.
So we just gotta make sure that we take this letter.
Okay, and now Arceus is yours.
I think we'll still take it. I can't remember now. But I think we need to make some decisions. We'll wait for Jess to get back, and while we do that, we'll do the thing we gotta do to get Whitney back to the gym. So anyone who's joining the stream late, you might maybe tell them what they missed. Cause,
God showed up.
God didn't show up, we were given God. Also, read those super chats, please.
Got it. Chris Anderson. We could name it Phalus. Did I spell that right? Yes, you did. Luca Raven. Arceus imitating bird. I am good bird. Cheap. Sir Straw Hat, I'll be watching for you. Wingser012. God Almighty has descended upon us.
What I especially love about this is that, especially with in relation to Twitch Plays Pokemon, we literally have Bird Jesus here.
Yeah.
D. Gilvin's episode title, What Does Arceus Need with a Post Office? Hi, my name is Whitney. Hi, Whitney. This is God. D-Scream 80, first thing to do in town, find the bar and get a Pokegod, apparently.
Yeah, don't you know? That's what everyone does.
I heard about the quiz to win a radio card, so I came here to get one, but this quiz is so hard.
Oh, it's okay. We got God here.
We have a special quiz game. Answer 5 questions correctly in a row to win a radio card. Body Spray Man, I was going to suggest the bug contest at Game Corner for new friends, but we found God instead. Have you received the good news about Arceus? Let's try the quiz. Yes, we can check the town map with the Poke Gear. Nidorina can only be female, that is true. Cartoon Kelly, save. I did save right after we got it, so we're good.
Oh, what did I miss?
Nothing yet.
Nothing, we're just reading off the super chats. Still react to this, I'm taking care of getting the radio card so that we can, fight Whitney. Pokemon, the Pokemon critic uses apricots as ingredients. That is not true. He uses Erpikerns.
Damn straight.
Was that a kitty I heard?
Yeah. Oh, you're okay, buddy. Hey.
Gordon ZX, has Ash ever kissed a girl?
No, but he's been kissed. Who do you have with you?
Amon-Ra is chilling with me, but Grayson's trying to eat my foot, and I found a Starfire. That is definitely a Starfire.
Sir Straw Hat, we get 2 friends. We get 2 friends at the National Park regular and bug catching contest, and if Arceus is our lead Pokemon at Ruins of Alpha Ruins Research Center, we can get another legendary.
T-Scream 80, so if you caught God, does that make you God? Wing
Oh,
012,
just
you are now
Obviously.
Arceus' witness. Serenity M16, God delivers your mail.
Your mail. Hey, actually, Corey 2000, that's a good point. So does this mean you're technically on a mission from God?
We are on a mission from God. We're on a mission from God. I screwed up the last question on the thing because it's Marie versus Mary, so let me just do this again real quick.
No, Starfire sounds like a fussball because she, hates being picked up unless she's being fed and or, licked. Other than that, she kind of is her own strong, independent woman who don't need no man. And we love her anyway.
We are literally
she's the
doing
best.
God's work.
Yes, you are.
Great, so last time I was here, it was all about the egg puns. Now it's going to be all about the God puns.
If you deliver in 2 days or less, does that make you Arceus Prime?
Okay, that's pretty good. That's not... I can't even...
Yes.
It's beautiful.
That was perfect. No, God found you.
I'm... Okay, so Jess, now that you're here, we have to make a decision.
Uh-oh.
Do we add Arceus to the party?
Yes?
Why the hell not?
So
Why
who do
the
we
hell is
add?
that even a
So are we just
question?
gonna keep Money Bunny out now?
Well, you have God, I mean.
I mean, they're both
mean,
normal type. Is
what's
the reason why I
God's-
suggested why I was
God's
suggesting
move
her.
pool? What's God's move pool right now?
Not spectacular. Right now, its only attack move is Hidden Power and Rage. It's also got Pain Split, which is helpful, but not great. It's not a great move pool, but we can give it Cut and stuff like that.
Do you have a lot of TMs yet, or not really?
If you saw these, Professor Chaos 56, 2 things. First, speaking as a Christian myself, your support of the LGBT community is what every Christian strive to emulate. # Pride Month.
Thank you so much, and that is indeed true.
Chris Anderson, deliver us. And Corn ZX, remember the time when Ash was kissed by, how do you pronounce that?
Latias.
Latias? Okay.
Yep, that's the thing. Ash himself never initiates a kiss. It's everyone else who kisses him. And TMs are one use only in this gen. Although, Joey, I swear to God.
God damn it, Joey.
Good evening, Guillemon. It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Oh yeah, I took down a Polytoad in the wild the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped, us being so tough. I have God, Joey.
Joey, I will send God to smite you.
All right, later.
Oh
we
my.
we can smite Joey.
Hi, Hephaestus, can you please stop biting Starfire's butt, please? Thanks.
I think Joey needs to meet God.
That's
Hey, Mark Harger. Hey, Joey, my God is in the top percentage of gods. All right, let's do the lottery real quick to see if we win anything fabulous.
Oh, by the way, Chris Anderson, bonus points for that friggin' Prince of Egypt reference. Hell yeah. Hi,
Oh my
Star.
God, Kitty's so cute.
You gotta
Jeremy
clean out your
Adler,
eyes.
quick question about a voice from the dark. In universe, how are we hearing this? Is anyone wearing microphones and is somehow editing it afterwards? The answer to that will be given in the next Atop the Fourth Wall episode. Kind of half jokingly, but it's what I'm going with. Matthew
Probably
Jones, I loved the audio drama. When you do a sellable copy, will it be downloadable or physical? Also, I hope so. Also, how are the view numbers? View numbers are okay. I wish they were a lot higher, but for what they are, they're decent. And in terms of sellable copies, I I'll have both a downloadable and a sellable version. The physical version will most likely have all the extras, whereas the downloadable version will just have the audio drama itself. Also, unfortunately, it is looking more and more like I will not be able to get the song that is in the last part in because of licensing issues. Apparently, the owners of that song are extreme sticklers and and would not like the fact that I already put the video up online. At the very least, they're going to deny a license for that reason. The people I was working with were suggesting I take it down first before I do that, before I try. Which, that might be the case, but I'm gonna see if I can get Screenwave to do this for me to get it, because they might be more amenable to one company talking to them versus some dude.
Yeah. Company to company. T-Scream80, I have an army. We have a Hulk. Linkara has Grimlock and God. And the Gilvids, Smite Joy with Slifer, the
Arsecutive producer.
Yeah, the Arsecutive producer, yeah.
Alright, on that note, should we go take on the gym, or keep going north, or what should we be doing here? I think north is going to have a little bit higher Pokemon.
Well, then let's take on the gym.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what the gym's got. Professor Chaos 56, second, thank you for doing the stream. My hamster died today, so I really need this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope we can entertain you, because I when I was a kid, I had a hamster who died, so I understand. So I am so sorry for your loss. So I get the pain of losing a pet. Also, this gym is shaped like a Clefairy.
What?
Yeah, it's a lot better if you see it from a bit more of a distance, but the outline here of the area we were walking above, then you can see the Clefairy's face in the middle.
Huh.
See? The kiddies see it.
Did you catch what I said earlier about what's their Straw Hat related? About advice for new friends or something like that? Let's see.
I don't recall the advice now.
Alright, it was, no, that wasn't,
Good boy.
yeah.
I just realized we never checked God's ability.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
We should start calling it by its name, Kenya.
We should have
calling God Kenya when God is just God.
Sir Straw Hat says we should have him in the party when we have access back to the ruins of Alpha. If he's our lead Pokemon in the research center, we could get either not sure how to pronounce either of those. It's like five under Gorn ZX Super Chat.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, basically he was saying that there's an event that we can do with Arceus. It might not work, actually, because I think you need a very special Arceus for it, but we'll certainly give it a try later. You can get Dialga, Palkia, or you can get a Dialga, Palkia, or Giratina egg, which...
There you go.
Yeah, so yeah, I think you might need a very specific kind of, a specific Arceus for it to work. We will try it, but I can't guarantee that's the case. I definitely know you need a very specific Celebi in order to do the Giovanni quest.
So I just want to state for the record that all of these kittens are terrorists.
Ray01, I'm facing an issue where I can't access live stream chats, and the last chat I participated in as Arnav of Batter Chargy saw all my messages being erased from the video. It's possible you got banned at one point, possibly for something you said, but I can't guarantee that for certain. If you're okay with posting in the current thing... Gorn ZX, here's a word idea. Ash Ketchum plus Tifa Lockhart. Okay.
That's not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Cartoon Kelly, hope this helps in case the license is super pricey. P.S. The kitties sound so cute. Give them chin scritches for me, please.
I will if I could find one of them, but, you know, they're biting my toes, and Starfire took a chunk out of my hand, and they're running around and being little terror beans, so whatever.
I didn't get banned, I just left and suddenly everything was deleted. Well, I could not say...
That might be a YouTube issue.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I have no explanation for that. It's also, I mean, the way that banning actually technically works in it is that it normally blocks your comments from being seen by anyone. But if you are unable, but I'm pretty sure you're still able to see it yourself, so I'm not sure what the deal is there. Anyway, Cornet Chris, hey guys, this is God. He came in the mail today. TF2 fan 01. Hi, Mom. I met God.
I found a useful item with your I found. Oh God! There we go. It happened again.
Cool, Mom. I met God. TF fan. TF2 fan 101 asking about the Cassandra Cain perspective. I recorded the next part last night. It'll be up either tomorrow or on Monday. Hopefully with the final part before next week because I'm going out of town for a convention. But that's I'm sorry, I'm still just amazed by the fact that we have Arceus in our party.
I mean, what are we going to name this Nuzlocke? I mean, because I feel like anything better than God in the mail is, like, not going to happen.
Joey Nakeo, how did we get God? He was given to us so we could deliver some mail.
I found God, Mom. No, Mom, not like that.
I think the chat was saying that that Kenya's ability is Flower Gift, which powers up party Pokemon when it is sunny. Yo, that fits. That fits.
Yeah, sure. It means God is smiling down on you.
Yep. People, for the rest of the episode, if you could let people know how we got Arceus in our party, just tell them if they ask.
Just let them know. It's fine.
How about this? Not you got mail. You got mail.
Ah! You got
Get out.
Mail.
Ha! I got it. I got it before DeGilvids did. Ha!
Nice.
Yes, I got it before everyone else. Finally.
I guess some people can say that the mail got blessed.
Yeah.
Hello, boy. What you doing?
I don't sometimes.
The three golden boys are frolicking and wrestling each other while Echo just kind of looks on in stupidity. Echo's just kind of like, they're children. Why are there children? And Hime's like just looking at Echo going, if you touch my friggin' children, I'll kill you.
Sharkleman's okay. We gotta get him out of there, though.
Yeah, my reviewer name is not so great, for doing that whole, game show reviewer.
Well, okay, so for those of you asking, there are currently 6 kittens.
Oh, jeez.
There's the 3 golden boys, named because their mother's name is Athena, the goddess of wisdom. We named them after gods. So there's Balder, Hephaestus, and Amun-Ra. And Amun-Ra's all gold, and Hephaestus and Balder are white and gold. And then there's the 3 gray kittens. There's Starfire, who has a tuft of orange on her head, just like some of Starfire's costumes have her jewel on her head. And then Chieri is like stripes, and then there's Grayson, who is white and gray. And the one I was holding earlier was Starfire, who was the loud one, and Hephaestus, who kind of just squeaks a little, and Amun-Ra just kind of doesn't really say anything, but he purrs more than he does anything else.
Sidral Mundet, Linkara, we have mail the likes of which even God has never seen.
Oh, that's not my favorite. My favorite's from Cyclor 1989. Gilmon 316, and God is with you always, not in your heart, but in a ball.
Cartoon Kelly, I saw the news today, and oh boy, about an Archie who made the grade. I saw the news today, oh boy, about an Archie who made the grade. And though God is now enslaved, it led to tons of puns and jokes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Matthew Jones, and speaking of conventions, as a fan, I'm proud of you for taking a stand. Thank you so much. If you want to know what that's all about, go to my site. I have a statement about Anime Midwest and my attendance there in regards to the owner of it being a scumbag. And I just missed that super chat. If you could read that.
Connor Johnson, one of the most underrated games for the Nintendo Entertainment System is Little Samson. Have you ever heard of it, let alone played it?
I have not, sorry.
I would actually say one of the most underrated games is Snake, Rattle, and Roll, to be honest.
That's fair.
Ever played that one?
I haven't, but I have heard of it.
Oh my god, it's great.
My grandparents had a NES system in their house because my grandfather used to love to play Tetris.
Gormsy X, what kind of non-RPG games would you stream? Probably going to end up streaming more first-person shooters at some point. I know people said that that poison won't kill us outside of battle, but I don't want to risk it.
Fair point.
Also, I'm going to go to the mart, the big mega mart, and buy some healing items.
If you hear this squeaky, this is Grayson.
That's so many... Yeah,
Hey, Grayson.
Aww.
Good job saying hi to the chat, buddy. Oh my god, Cheery, stop running over your brother. No, seriously, so she's got 4 brothers and 1 sister, and she just plows over the boys like there's no tomorrow. Because she knows that Starfire will let her get away with it. That's the thing. Because Starfire is obviously the leader of the group.
Alright. Please don't play COD for a stream list. I'm not going to play a Call of Duty, no.
Oh my god, don't do that. That would be the worst.
Welcome to the most boring stream ever.
Serenity M16.
Cuphead would actually be good, actually. Serenity M16, would you do Cuphead at some point? That's actually a really good game to stream, I think.
Maybe. Chris Anderson, Letters to God takes on a whole new meaning.
Oh boy.
Hawkeye Fan 91, why does all the fun stuff like Arceus happen when I'm in the bathroom?
Obviously, this just means you can never go to the bathroom again.
No. We want him in the bathroom so good stuff happens.
Yes! Okay,
Oh,
Hawkeye
so
Fan
stay in the
91, I need you to stay in the bathroom and not watch the stream at all.
Oh, well, we don't want to do that because, I mean, come on, he is giving you money. So, at the very least, take your phone with you to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I can work with that.
You know what, Lewis? You know what would be a good game to play on stream would probably be Wolfenstein, because you get to kill Nazis.
I am okay with us playing Wolfenstein and killing Nazis. Jacob Lerma, how about Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man PS4? You've answered your own question right there with Spider-Man PS4. I don't have a PS4, and I can't stream console games. Tim Whitfield, what do you think makes old shows fun to watch? I don't know.
Pure
the nostalgia factor.
Yeah.
Some of it's nostalgia, some of it's just some shows are made differently nowadays than they are back then, especially with older shows not being made with a marathon or binge watching mindset in mind. Warren GX, would you stream Doom? Yes, I would. Wing012, my cat Snuggles says hi. Hi, Snuggles.
Hi, Snuggles. Did you get Michael Knoll?
I don't think I did. What was that one?
I won't be staying long tonight as I need to be up early tomorrow, but I figured I would throw some money at you, Lewis. Have fun.
Thank you.
Nice.
And got a new one there. T-Scream80 figures Lewis catches a god on the same day. I go see Godzilla.
Let's get...
I'm actually rooting for you to stream Bridge Commander.
Bridge Commander might be a thing.
I keep telling him to get Star Trek Bridge Crew so we could just Bridge Crew.
Wait, you have Bridge Crew?
Hell yeah, I have Bridge Crew.
So do I.
Do you have the DLC?
No, I do not. I just barely started playing it.
It's super good. The DLC is next gen, and it looks exactly like the next gen bridge, and it's awesome.
Yes. Let's see. OF.
Jehudi V2, Mass Effect 1 to 3, RPG and third-person shooter. Yeah, Mass Effect I would love to play at some point.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I need to play Bridge Crew. Yes.
We have a regular gang that I play it with Johnny Maloney of Dice Funk Word Funk fame, and I also play it with a couple of people in the Funky Shack Discord. So,
the top of my head apparently has come off.
How?
Well, you are carrying God around.
God is warping reality.
Oh, that's fair.
So I'm gonna reset the game real quick here.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan.
Jess did not produce the Atop the Fourth Wall movie. Just co-directed.
I co-directed and executive produced it because apparently, according to Lewis, I did everything.
That's true.
And I can never remember your last name, how that's pronounced. Saw Anthony rap today, or yesterday, it's almost 5 a.m. here, at StarCon in St. Petersburg and got his autograph from my mom. Just sharing. Awesome.
Cool.
And these are all the stat boosters.
I love watching reruns of Friends. Everybody loves Raymond and Frasier on Channel 4 in the morning. You know what? I used to when I worked graveyard shifts, I used to watch Friends. That's what got me into Friends.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, we had a whole TV schedule worked out until someone complained, and then we couldn't watch TV anymore.
Okay, TMs. Wings 012, best to start with Half-Life 2. Yeah. AeroX, yo, did anyone die? Nope, but we got God.
Nope, but we got God.
Alright, so Flash. Enables you to evade attack, so protect. Restrain attack. We got, this might be useful for us to buy. We could buy, False Swipe.
Cartoon Kelly, if you had a super chat, please let us know and we'll read it out for you because your super chat did not go through.
Charizard Ranger, this was not a super chat, but will there be a prequel movie of Atop the Fourth Wall?
No.
There's a whole collection of movies, so to speak. They're called the storyline compilations.
Gorns, what will you do if you encounter Slenderman? Sing. Because I want to see what his reaction would be if someone started singing at him.
I don't know. False Swipe might be a good idea, to be honest.
False Swipe, I think, is going to be an excellent idea. AeroX, what? You got Helix? Well played. TM16, a Wonderwall's light is put up to suppress damage with special attacks, so light screen, reflect, hyper beam.
I will only do a sequel to Atop the Fourth Wall, the movie, if I get paid or something. No, I won't even do it for money. Are you kidding me? I'd totally work with him again.
Don't know what this one is.
Not for free, but I would do it.
Fire Blast, I think this is. Thunderbolt, or it might be Thunder. Yeah. Thunder.
Thunder would be not a bad idea until we can get Thunderbolt.
Blizzard. This might be Hyper Beam. Okay.
Cartoon Kelly says, Super Chat won't let me tell you how in favor of killing a certain German faction of World War II killing I am.
Solar Beam.
Oh,
okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna get False Swipe because that's gonna be incredibly useful to us later on.
Yeah, I've heard that you can easily get demonetized for saying stuff.
This is Wendy's. Do not go on my laptop, boy.
We are actually gonna go to the basement because there's a trade down there.
Ooh.
So we can see if we can trade God for something.
Oh my God. Okay, but what can we get that's better than God? Let's be real here.
I don't know. Let's find out.
I really hope that you name this Nuzlocke stream, though, as Nope, but we got God.
All right, you got an Ultra Ball. It was in a Pokeball.
Matthew Opalinsky, hey Linkara, $50, very nice, thank you. Hey Linkara, going through your storyline playlist with some of my favorites added. Quick question, why didn't you let Vice die thinking he was sacrificing himself to take out the entity? At the very least, he could have died in peace. Because he would have been very curious, wait, why can't I beam back?
Also,
and he would very quickly have realized, oh crap, the hologram.
Also, I kind of feel like since Vice was a dick, he kind of deserved it.
Yeah.
Actually, my answer to that would have been, because Linkara just couldn't resist.
Corey O'Malley just got finished with our D&D session. Party got knocked out and captured last week, and these weeks we were trapped in a dream realm. Ooh.
Arrow X, Lewis, what do you think of the Batman who laughs?
I have little or no care for it. I think personally, I think Dark Knight's Metal is a little overrated. So it's just, it's an evil Batman who's all crazy and psychotic. Okay? I so do not care about all that stuff. Okay, I thought it was down here where the trade is. The viewer who had, I can't remember your name, the one who had the guide. There should be a trade somewhere in the mart. Can you tell us where it is?
Do you have a swimming pool to film a swimming pool scene on Comic-Con 1?
I do not, but I could get one. On the roof?
If you don't stop walking on my back, sir, I'm gonna put you back in your pen, mister. Hephaestus apparently is attracted to my back for some reason and has decided to claw his way like he is climbing Everest.
Eek.
This is the life of having 4-week-old kittens, you guys. Don't do it unless you really want to.
From Anna, even Russians often misread my last name in Russian, so it's okay not to use it.
Okay, we'll just go with Anna.
Let's see, 5th floor of the department store. Okay.
Wait, so what are we getting for Arceus if we actually go to get something for Arceus?
Well, if we were going to actually deliver him for the mail, we would get, I think, like, maybe a berry or something. I'm not sure what. But right now, we're just trying to see what the trade is going to be.
Oh, a bunch of them.
Yep, could you read those off while I look for the trade?
Yeah, go ahead.
Arrow X, well, what do you think about Batman White Knight?
Never read it. You have a Lapras? Want to trade it for my Delibird? Ilnage would take that offer, but we do not have a Lapras, so nope.
And why? Look, I love Nej, but why would you take a Lapras? Like, why would you trade a Lapras anyway in this game? I'm just saying.
Drakey C, headcanon, Crazy Steve is actually Hush. Thoughts?
Hush isn't that, it is not that stupid.
That's fair.
ZX, would you stream another Zelda game?
I'd be up for doing another Zelda game, but I'd like to try something different when we finish Heartgold.
I'm still of the favor you should do just something Star Trek. I mean, you have a whole Elcars theme there.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with doing that, too. David Burge, hi, Lewis. Looking forward to Cassandra Cain Part 2. Yep, you should see that in the next couple days. Yeah, that, when we were in the gym, that one, I can't remember her name, that Anarith kind of kicked our asses. We had to swap out. It had a lot of powerful moves, so let's not, get cocky as we, even with God on our side.
Darth Madara, sorry guys, I'm on the road while watching this. Has anyone died before I jumped in? Nope, but we got God.
Ikami goes, I swear, am I insane or does just sound like overly sarcastic productions red? Beautiful.
Professor Chaos 56, question, in Boldly Flee, did the super chat has disappeared? Did
the fact that crew thought Linkara was acting normally have any effect on the gun and sorcery arc, or did it just luck out that way?
It just lucked out that way.
Hawkeye Fan 91. How about a let's play of Minesweeper randomized?
Jeez, that's like the worst. Are you kidding?
I love that idea. We're doing that next.
And Arrow X Crazy Steve was the original Batman who laughs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes, Darth. God, as in Arceus.
Lewis, why did you let Vega give Astoria stuff that's going to actually kill me?
You'll have to ask her.
Mr. Radar, if you did another crossover drama, would you invite people who were not part of Channel Awesome?
Potentially, yes. The first one, I wanted it to only be people who had been associated with Channel Awesome in any way, with the exception of Scutch, who did the artwork. Otherwise, everyone in A Voice from the Dark was Channel Awesome alumni in some way. But now that we got that out of the way, we could do more.
Okay, sorry, I had to give my roommate instructions on how not to kill me. Being allergic to everything sucks, you guys. Don't friggin' do it if you can avoid it.
Do not be allergic to everything. Got it.
Or just be like Lewis and be super picky about everything.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Actually, when I was 13, I quite literally was allergic to everything. Like, I suffered a total immune system collapse.
Ugh.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah. And hilariously, it was when I was 13.
Darth Madara, it is not Kaluna, this is Jess.
I love how everybody thinks I'm other people. It's great.
Okay, everyone thinks Dom is film brain.
Arrow X, what do you think about Red Hood now? I have no feelings one way or another about Red Hood.
No, it's not that my roommate wants to kill me. Every so often, Lewis and Vega give us food, and apparently Vega decided to give my roommate something that could actively kill me.
Peanuts?
Whatever.
So stay away from that food.
tomato sauce with skin in it, because I'm allergic to tomato skin, as Lewis found out on the top of the fourth wall.
Oh, good!
Really?
Mewtwo!
Oh,
What?
no, Mewtwo! Wait, kill him with God. You have God.
I
Yeah.
prefer to have type advantage for now.
Yeah, that's fair. No, I was never on camera.
Oh, but I still my views too almost died.
Mm-mm.
No. Let's not get.
No, the story is that Lewis and I were picking up. For those of you asking, the story is that Lewis and I went to, I think it was Target or something, to go pick up food for the shoot, and I was like, Lewis, you gotta pick up the tomatoes, and he was like, why? And I go, because I will literally die, because I'm allergic to tomato skins.
Professor Chaos 56, Cinematic Venom should be in the next audio drama. We'll see about anyone we include or don't include. Because there's also the problem of people need to actually be willing to be in it, and you know, if I'm planning it out more, I need to have more of a definite plan about who I'm going to include for stuff like that, and I have, you know, ideas. ArrowX, what do you think about the Gravezord in the comic? I don't think I've gotten to that point yet. Lewis, why did you kill Dan Green? What did he ever do to you? He broke my heart.
That's fair.
You know, I've actually been rewatching the Atop the Fourth Wall storylines. Actually, I started from his Blue Soul and then went upward.
Oh,
And I just
watched
gotta say,
all of them, actually.
I cut them together.
Oops.
Hello,
Hello, Grayson.
Cobra Spear, who is Dan Green? Dan Green is a voice actor who did Mewtwo for the direct-to-video sequel to Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Darth Madara, don't worry about it.
Sucker Punch.
I have a very weird voice, and sometimes my family even thinks I sound like other family members, so don't worry about it.
All right, we're going to swap out Payback for Sucker Punch.
That sounds good.
Yeah, Sucker Punch, if they try to attack first, we hit them first with more power.
That's awesome. I freaking love Sucker Punch. It's a really good dark move.
Arrow X! Whoa, did that shark just punch? We are all doomed. Yep, Shark LeMaine can punch stuff. We love him.
I tell you, I would rewatching the old storylines. God, there's some things I'd love to remaster. Like the entire chase between Jarrus and Comicron 1, or Comicron 1 chasing Jarrus. I'd love to remaster that entire sequence.
I am perfectly happy with how that turned out, and the CGI artist, she did a fine job, in my opinion.
Yeah, true. Just you know me.
Well, the other thing is too is like, you know, going back through all the story compilations, like you can definitely tell from each story arc how your shooting and your storytelling got better over time.
Yes, this is true.
All right.
So like, you know, I mean, I think the story line compilations are good, if for no other reason than the fact that you can see how fast or how slow, as the case may be at doing certain things.
All right, are we ready to take on Whitney?
Yeah, let's take on Whitney.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Whitney.
Put him down.
I saw you at the radio tower just now. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. You just
Wow.
got into
What is she
Pokemon.
gonna have instead of the friggin' Miltank is what I want to know.
Man, Johto's gym standards are very different from the rest of the rest of the world.
No kidding.
Eevee.
Aw, cutie.
I got into Pokemon because they're cute, and somehow I am the leader of a gym. What?
Professor Chaos 56, my favorite arc was Ghost of the Machine. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Mind you, I think they're all good ones because I'm kind of biased.
Gun and Sorcery ranks
Echo
up there.
off the counter.
I'm gonna punch this adorable thing.
Hey,
Actually, I'm gonna
Jess,
kick it. Never mind.
Hey, what?
not including the movie because I know that's what you'll say. What's your favorite Atop the Fourth Wall storyline?
Actually the first one. Not gonna lie, I think the first one is the most pure,
Robot.
and I think it's like the best one because you can really see in like, especially in the final fight with Mechakara, about like how he was trying so hard to like frame it so you didn't see him punching himself, like with him both in shot.
That's true.
All right, we
Chris
have a few
Anderson.
super chats. You guys can read those off while I deal with a Grovile.
Chris Anderson, I'm warning you, I'm God.
Ah.
The Solution 101. I liked Pokemon before it was cool. Arrow X, what's your favorite Batman story?
I like Batman Hush. I like Court of Owls. I like Gates of Gotham.
Court of Owls.
I like the various
really
Detective
good.
Comics ones post Rebirth. Monsetto, take on the thing that would become a dragon.
Gordon ZX, when's the next PO unboxing?
I have rendered it out. I just need to actually upload it and put it up.
Cartoon Kelly, my bud on Twitter, says to tell you that if the Kenya mail's attached to a different Pokemon Webster, won't take it in Heartgold. Please tell Scott he owes me $10.
Scott, you owe her $10, and that's incredibly useful. We'll give the mail to somebody else. Hawkeye Fan 91, is Dr. Insano still Linkara's arch nemesis? No, they've kind of moved on from that.
Michael, right there with you, but then again, I'm biased because, you know, that's when I became the visual effects artist. My favorite's Sleepwalker. So if I take that one out of the running... You know what? I'm going to go with Gun and Sorcery.
That's fair.
Arrow X, what? You don't like Batman versus Rock and Roll?
Oh my god.
All right, we defeated Whitney. Ugh. Wah, snivel, hick you beady. So here's a weird trivia about Gen 2. None of the female gym leaders, at least in the Johto region, will give you badges. Will give you badges normally.
Mike Manhattan, have you read X Factor by Peter David from 2005?
I do not believe so. So, like, Whitney, you have to walk down first before she'll give you the badge. What's her face? The Steel Gym Leader, Jasmine, she, like, you don't encounter her right away. You actually have to, do a side quest in order to get her back to her gym. Claire will not give you the badge right away and will, like, actively try to refuse to give you the badge. Like, it's weird. Like, all the female gym leaders have in Johto have are kind of like very different sorts of the rest of them.
Oh God.
Did we get the last two super chats?
I don't think you did. Could you read those back out to me?
Matthew Graydon, I love the King of Worms as a story arc, but he is my Warlock patron in D&D.
Nah. The plain badge lets your Pokemon use strength outside of battle. Oh, we can have this too.
Erigox, shut child, I have God and give me your badge.
And we have Attract. Babity, I love that one, especially when Linkara hits Mechakara with the door. Time to make waffles! That was Linksano, but you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because I always thought that after a heavy storyline, especially one that, like, Linkara almost died from that fight. The first time I ever used blood in a battle before. Yeah,
that fight at the end very much feels very serious.
Guys, I love these kittens, I really do, but Hephaestus can't stop walking over my keyboard, and he's just being an absolute pain in my ass. He's just like, I want to climb up your back. No, I want to climb up your friggin' computer. It's fine. Hime, do not take him into your murder den and kill him, please. Thank you.
Yeah, let's avoid the murder den. Ethan, what the hell do you want? Hello, this is Ethan. Good evening. It's so helpful the Pokemon Center will heal your Pokemon for free. First thing I do every time I arrive in town is look for the nearest Pokemon Center. Keep up the great work, Guilmon.
Wow. Thanks for that bit of advice that we never would have figured out on our own.
Ethan, I'm in Goldenrod City. Do you think I've been using potions this whole time?
I mean, if there's a Pokemon Center right there.
But anyway, after a heavy storyline, I think it's always good to do something more fun.
That's fair.
Just a palate cleanser, which is why I'm also sad that Contest of Champions has taken so long. Gornsy X, what do you think is the cutest Pokemon? I don't know.
The cutest Pokemon.
I mean, Wooloo's pretty cute.
Wooloo's adorable. I'd have to go with Mareep, though, just because his moveset kind of also matches his, like, cuteness.
I know nothing, so I'm going to say Jigglypuff.
That works. Alright, so we should head north. We're not ready to do the Pokeathlon Dome, in my opinion. Oh, we can fight in the underground, too. We can check out some stuff there. We also do the pug catching contest tonight, because we got another hour. Let's get some grinding in first. Oh, Ethan's coming out. Chris Anderson, I had this theory that Lord Vice was a contestant in the Contest of Champions, and that he won his ship that way. That would be incorrect. Lord Vice actually did not participate. He was invited, but he thought it would be a waste of his time. When you follow this tunnel, you'll see a dress-up shop. There's where your Pokemon could put on accessories to dress up and take pictures. By the way, here's the fashion case. Did you want it? I knew it!
Yay!
My god, the fashion case. God, that's a blast from the past.
Guys, we can dress up God.
Why do you do this to me, Lewis?
We are going to dress up God, and we are going to make him look adorable. That is a robot Pikachu. Why do we not have that in the game?
Because you need room for all the gasoline.
Fair enough. Behold the hairbow of God! Oh, Ghastly had static. Hawkeye Fan 91, have you ever been recognized in Minnesota from your show? A few times, yeah.
Actually, we went to go see, what was it, Krull? Rift Tracks does Krull, and he got recognized like 3 times. I'm just standing over there in my Loki dress going, hey guys, I'm just over here low-key chill.
Arrow X, we should say shut up, Dax, when people call us.
Echo, off the counter. This is what happens when you're like the person watching all the cats.
Me Grimlock / Intangible Ghost.
Hell yeah, Intangible Ghost.
Just heal that up for Grimlock.
Well, in other news, I think we found somebody to adopt Callie and Athena, so
Nice.
that's nice. Yeah.
Oh, look, it's what God should have been.
That's okay. It's fine. Let them
You know what? You know what? You got God. Don't say anything.
I'm not complaining. I mean, we're putting that mail on someone else. Ikami is wondering about adult kitties.
Oh. So, adult kitties. There are 2 mamas who are feeding the kittens right now. And then there is a 9-month-old who's Hime's age named Mako, who is our resident rock star until she gets adopted as well. So, yeah. And then the three of them are going to get spayed on July 10th, and then they're going to go off to their forever home. And if you live within Minnesota or Wisconsin, because it's close enough, we would like, if you're interested, you can message me on Twitter, RavenAlligator13, and we can arrange a time for you to meet the kittens if you're within the Twin Cities / Wisconsin area. If not, I'm obviously not going to ship the cats.
What? Hold on.
Sad.
I saw this multiple times on Garfield. All you have to do is poke holes.
No, that's not how that works.
Alright, I'm making God beautiful so that it will like us more, because it's a traded Pokemon, so technically it might not obey us in battle.
No, you're not poking holes in a box to send them to California. That's just not happening. If that was the case, I would send one to Mars Girl.
Arrow X, so Spearow evolved to God in the wild.
We missed one. Cornet Chris. Arceus, I am God, creator of all you see before you. I demand to look pretty.
All right, Gordon ZX, I've seen the Wooloo fan arts. It's horrifying. What are you talking about?
Fan art, man. Don't look at the fan art.
Wooloo's adorable. It'll roll away if it gets into battle. They see me rolling, they hating.
You know, admittedly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm mildly disappointed there was never any game show review or fan art. There still might be, but yeah, well.
Give it time, sir. Give it time.
May. Hold on, I gotta go save a child from another child.
You have not been down that rabbit hole. You do not want to go there. Okay, yeah, you're probably right. And yeah, I don't want to see any Rule 34 stuff of game show reviewer. Just no.
Yeah.
I have fan art of me. It's weird. It's still weird to this day. It's super weird.
Although, can I interest Lewis? Can I interest you in painting?
Of him or of me? I'm very confused.
Of a landscape or something.
Oh, okay.
Go right ahead, man.
Alrighty.
I'm back. Any more gods? No,
Not
no,
yet.
just taking care of the underground. I haven't seen what Wooloo looks like because I want to be surprised when I get the game. That is fair. Aggron. Ooh, that's what our beloved Grimlock's going to evolve into. That is, yeah, Rock Steel, so Prime Rib should be able to take care of that.
The problem is that, so for those of you who are wondering why I have to like babysit Hime while the kittens are out, it's because they are kitten sized, which is cat toy sized, which is toys to the child. So my cat thinks that all of the 6 kittens are children that are cat-shaped toys, therefore they are toys, therefore they can be bit.
Ugh. Arrow-X, Rule 34 is a scary place, a box that should never be opened.
That is absolutely correct.
I should like to add to that.
Victoria.
It's not a box that should never be opened. It's a box that should never exist.
T-Scream 80, Linkara, have you ever thought of doing a Transformers retrospective similar to History of Power Rangers? No, and I will tell you for a few reasons. 1, History of Power Rangers was supposed to be over and done with after RPM, but then they kept the show going, and I don't like the fact that I still have to keep doing it. I mean, I enjoy the money I get from it, and I enjoy, finding new series and finding new things I like and whatnot, but it was supposed to be a finished project.
Yeah.
And I had ideas for doing other series, and I don't want to risk another series coming back. If I do it, it has to be something that is truly and completely dead, like Spider-Man the Animated Series, which I've thought about making before. Because that's 5 seasons, over and done with, it ain't coming back.
I catch you doing it again, you're getting locked up.
Orange Octopi 7, well, Linkara, you don't have to. Yes, I do! Especially because it's on my Patreon goals.
Yes, it is.
Whoops.
Now, if my Patreon milestone reaches 4 or 5... Oh, good!
Oh, yay!
Why? Why?
Now, if my Patreon milestone reaches a certain point, then yes, I'll do Beetleborgs, I'll do Kamen Rider, Dragon Knight, and all those other American tokusatsu shows or similar type of shows.
At which point it truly will never end.
But for now, just Power Rangers. Again, get my Patreon up to 4,000, then we'll talk. Chris Anderson, how about Danny Phantom? That ended ages ago. I have
Phantom
zero
is
interest in Danny Phantom, sorry.
Danny Phantom is awesome, and you're wrong.
I'm sure it's fine, I'm just not interested.
Hawkeye Fan 91, so am I.
Ooh, Grimlock can learn Steel Wing.
Oh, that's pretty great.
70, 90, Met user raise with defense stats. Metal Claws 50, 95. Magnet Bomb 60, never misses. We got Rock Tomb and Ancient Power. Ancient Power is strong, but it's a special move, and our special attack kind of sucks.
I just want to say, Game Show Reviewer, going back to Rule 34, I am not here to kink shame. I'm just here to say that some people, that's not their bread and butter. That's all.
Arrow X, what do you think about Common Rider suits? They're usually pretty damn cool.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, should we replace Ancient Power with Steel Wing?
I
How
mean,
is Grimlock learning that he has no
worst.
wings?
Yeah.
He's a Transformer. He can add anything he wants.
True.
Oh, baby.
So, do we want to add Steel Wing, or are we good with what we got? Fins with the strength of wings or steel.
Steel. Let's see. Steel Wing is more powerful than Ancient Power. Yes. 79,
yes, and but the thing is, it's a special. Ancient Power is a special move, but it also has a chance of raising all our stats.
Scary. You're so cute.
Oof, tough
Hello,
one.
Squeakums.
But Steel Wing has less accuracy. Although it might raise defense. Yeah, I'm swapping out Ancient Power.
They'll be fine.
Alrighty.
Me Grimlock, me fly! Arrow X, fly on, you beautiful T-Rex with your steel wings. Solution 101, now the shark can punch and fly. That can't be good.
Well, he has God on his side, so...
Septile, pure grass.
Do you hear this child?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh my god, I love it anytime they squeak.
Cherry apparently has decided to come out from behind the couch and, like, climb my couch to, like, just be with me all the time, apparently. And Amun-Ra is now super jealous.
Robert Hendricks, tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills, just saying, yup, that's on the list too if my Patreon gets to 4,000. Oh, kitties, we love you so much.
They're so good. And the thing is like, I think that he may. Sorry, I have to go stop a demon from eating children.
Go ahead. Mark Harger, take these steel wings and learn to fly again. I think the steel wings are vestigial, not capable of flight. Grimlock goes squeak.
With enough velocity, anything's capable of flight.
Philip Miller, you said last week that you haven't seen RHPS despite some relevance things. Do you want to, and would you review a mediocre comment of Patreon? I can't remember what RHPS is.
Hawkeye fan 91. How about a history of Leave It to Beaver? 0 chance of it coming back.
Fair enough.
Not true. There was a Leave It to Beaver movie in the 90s.
I know, but still, it's not the same thing as a full TV series.
True. How much longer will the stream be going for? Until 10, I believe.
Yeah, another 50 minutes.
Don't tell me you're tired of us already.
Alright, let's...
Sorry, you might hear screaming children because I had to round them up because the demon doesn't want to stop eating them.
Alright, let's dress up Arceus.
What are we giving him?
That's what we're trying to find out. We got little puffballs here.
Ooh, puffballs are good.
Yeah. It's trying to give us the directions.
Straw
We got
hat,
little feathers.
actually,
We got a mustache.
oh, nice.
I'm adding that.
Straw Hat. I've only seen a few select scenes from the Leave It to Beaver movie. The one bit I remember in particular is the one that ripped off the original show with the beaver getting stuck in the giant steaming cup.
A little pink puffball up front. Done.
Oh, so pretty.
Perfect.
Arceus is gorgeous.
Obviously, I mean, if you're God, doesn't it go without saying? Well, that's not true because there are some ugly gods in the pantheons.
Arceus. Yes. Yes, I get it now. Your aesthetics shine through. I put your photo up right there. It just looks so perfect there. Not working. No.
We know what it looks. We know what it looks.
Oh my God, Arrow X, stop! I love it.
We can also dress up like Team Rocket for a photo.
Arceus with his beautiful mustache. I love it. I can't look away. It's so good.
Arrow-X, L. Arceus with his beautiful mustache. See. Oh, Kenya, you are a wonderful addition to our group.
That's the greatest thing about 4-week-old kittens, by the way. I just want everybody to know. The greatest thing about 4-week-old kittens is that they can basically drop from the height of your waist and be utterly fine. Because they are made of rubber.
Wow.
Zeto's wing is blocking God's face. Professor Chaos 56, Philip Miller was talking about Rocky Horror.
That's fine.
Well, now I can't remember what his question was. Yeah, I haven't seen Rocky Horror before.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah, that makes sense. It was. Was
it a step to the left and then and then a step to the right?
Do you want to? And would you review a mediocre comic of it if Patreon?
Definitely, and I'm pretty sure I have a copy of that comic. Just a second, the universe bugged out on us.
Uh-oh.
Gotta save real quick here.
You know, actually, if I may make my own personal request of Atop the Fourth Wall, there is a Star Trek DS9 comic called N-Vector, and the artwork is god-awful.
I think I saw that at some point, actually.
I think God is upset because the puffball we gave it was pink and not another color. Hawkeye Fan 91, Pokemon Studio, come dress your Pokemon and cosplay as a terrorist. Arrow-X, so you're saying kittens can be used as a basketball.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that if they drop from that height, they usually land on their feet. Obviously, I do not expect you to dribble kittens like a basketball. That's not even possible by modern physics standards.
While we're in town, we gotta play a game. It is time for Voltorb Flip.
Hell yeah.
My name is Mr. Game. My heart pounds with excitement when people enjoy my coin game. In fact, that's what I live for. You look like quite a challenger. Why don't you play my coin game? You can get fabulous prizes if you manage to collect a lot of coins. Here's your coin case. Basically, what happened was, when the games became even more international, they could not have gambling mechanics inside of the game at any point. So they replaced the regular game corner with Voltorb Flip.
Yeah.
So yeah, time to play some Voltorb Flip.
Hell yeah.
Just gotta save real quick. Solution 101, I want kitten basketball to be a thing now.
Oh.
Okay, but is that kittens playing basketball or kittens as the basketball?
And I'm gonna swap out the screens.
Because one of them sounds adorable, the other one sounds super horrifying.
Alright, so there are none in this row. The way this works is the numbers next to the Voltorb indicate how many Voltorbs there are in that row or column.
Mm-hmm.
And we just have to not click on it. It's basically a big game of Minesweeper.
Oh, yay.
Albert Nettleman, Arceus, how dare you give me a pink puffball? That only goes with my fairy-type plate, and I don't get that for another few generations. Arrow-X, we caught God, we use kittens as anything.
And
the solution 101, why not both?
See, there are...
I hate everything about this line of conversation. Now I'm gonna have dreams tonight of these 6 kittens just being basketballs for the others.
1, 2, 3, so it should be 1 coin. The numbers above the Voltorbs, I should say, the ones right above it, indicate
Especially
how many
dummy
coin
here.
possibilities there are in each row.
T-Scream 80, well, they have the kitten halftime show. I mean, that is fair.
Yeah.
Jacob Paul, longtime viewer, longtime lover of all that you do. Selfishly, could I get a birthday shout-out as mine is tomorrow?
Happy birthday, Jacob Hall. I hope you have a great day when you on your birthday and stuff, man.
And please do not play kitten basketball if it's unless it's actual kittens dribbling in actual basketball, please.
I would love that. And that's a 1, I think. Ah, damn it!
No!
Yeah, it's basically.
Oh my god!
It's
So many
yeah.
super chats.
You just guess based off the information available, and you try your best.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna keep playing here for a little bit. All right,
Arrow
always go for
X.
the 0 rows first.
Arrow-X, I'm sorry about the basketball thing. No, dude, it's fine. I know that you're actually not going to do that, because if anyone in this chat is that horrible a person, you wouldn't be watching Lewis in the first place.
I would hope not, anyway.
Goran ZX, have you heard of Bowsette? Yes.
Yes.
The Solution 101. What about kitten football?
Don't kick the kittens. What's wrong with you?
Okay, to be fair, Hime is trying to attempt that by going underneath the pen and trying to get them out so she can kick them across the room.
You know, Jess, I hate to point this out, but you kind of started it, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah,
idiot
you
who brought day-old kittens home, apparently.
No, it wasn't
Philip
that.
Miller,
It was
Minesweeper randomized Let's Play confirmed.
it was the fact that you said you could drop them from like your waist high and they would just bounce.
I mean, well, they'd bounce like onto their feet is what I meant.
Oh,
but
if
people are going to reconstrue it as something else, like that's their damn problem, man.
All right, so
I am
one of these,
unabashedly
so
honest about that kind of thing, and if you basketball or football kittens across the field, I will find you and I will kill you.
The Solution 101. I'm evil. Thanks for pointing that out. T-Scream 80. First person to suggest kittens as soup ingredients answers to my charged particle cannon.
That's
Cool.
fair.
Arrow X. Oh, no, I'm not going to read that. Jess, you've been reading those.
Instead of kick the baby, kick the kitten. Actually, what's really funny about that, because of course I have a story about this. When I was in New York Renaissance Fair, we had Robin Hood running around with Queen Elizabeth the First, don't ask, and the Sheriff of Nottingham was like obviously evil because Robin Hood was a thing, and instead of like kicking puppies, he would decide to go seal clubbing and then kitten munching later. Like that is a thing he told children to make them cry.
Okay, let's avoid.
He didn't actually do it, but it was a thing.
Let's see.
Wow.
3, 4.
Yeah, he was supposed to be unabashedly evil. That's the point. That was the point. That's why he decided to go seal clubbing and eat kittens, I guess. Michael Rhett, I don't know what you're asking. I'm sorry. Can we use Fat Grandma as a basketball since we can't use kittens? Oh my god.
Oh me, oh my. And you guys are just ignoring the fact that we're playing Voltorb Flip right here.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, to be fair, the chat is theorizing about kitten sports, which is weird.
Alright, this one is a Voltorb.
Yeah, seal clubbing, like clubbing baby seals. That is the thing he would do, like he would say he would do.
Let's see, 3, 5. So, if there's 2 in this aisle, 2 of them, only one of them's a 1. I'm willing to bet that's a Voltorb.
Yeah, are you...
Okay. So now there's that,
That one in the middle might be safe, but I'm not entirely sure.
This one?
No.
Well, that one is...
It's not safe. If I've marked it, that means that it's a... that it's a Voltorb, that we know it's a Voltorb.
Yeah.
What about the one that's in between the two?
These ones, I'm trying to narrow it down as we go along with there's a higher chance of clicking, for example, if like the row above this has 7 regular numbers in it, which means if there are 2 corresponding ones like this one, like the 7 and the 6, the chances are it's probably a higher number and it's probably not a Voltorb.
Fair enough.
That's how you narrow it down. And by the way, there is no other way around this. And we missed a super chat.
Arrow X, South Park reference. Kittens are good. Sorry.
Oh, we game clear. We got all of the numbers. Anything that's we have to get the way of winning around is getting all the 2s and 3s.
Gorn ZX, what do you
Nice.
think of Bowsette?
It is a thing.
Oh, the whole thing about Robin Hood and Queen Elizabeth. So apparently they want it in New York Renaissance Fair. They want to have a court scenario and a Robin Hood scenario, and they didn't figure out that Robin Hood was during the time of Richard the Lionheart. So they got Queen Elizabeth because I guess court intrigue of the Virgin Queen is a lot more fun than the guy who went to the Crusades, I guess.
I mean, that's fair.
Cartoon Kelly, someone just mentioned a charged particle cannon, and I'm so happy.
And you know what? We are about 20 days away from the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 launch.
That is fair.
That is awesome.
There's another 2 somewhere here. I want to bet it's this one. Yo!
I think I'll watch the From the Earth to the Moon episode about that.
I should do that too.
That's a good episode. Although my favorite's the one immediately after, the one about Apollo 12. That one and Spider are actually my favorite episodes.
Hey, Echo, can you not eat the plastic spoon? Is that possible for you? I guess not.
It is more likely to be this one. Gonna be 2 years.
Kitten hug contest, though, Arrow X. I would be all for that.
All right, I'm on board with that.
Yo. Let's see.
So there's one Voltorb between those two.
We think there is. I like I said, a lot of this is just basically a guess. Did we get kitten hug contest though?
Okay, but yeah, we did. But okay, so rules for the kitten hug contest. There is an enormous amount of kittens. I'd say like 200 kittens, but you can't like go into them as like what do you call it? You can't like fall into them like a pile of leaves. You got to like individually hug as many kittens as possible, and that's how you win the kitten contest.
Yeah, the idea behind the Voltorb flip is you can't lose coins. Hence why it is not gambling. You just keep collecting them. Sure, you might lose a round, but each round you do complete, you will get coins.
Oh, this is not a this is not a super chat, but I'm going to ask anyway. Have you seen the Star Trek Picard teaser?
Oh my god, it looks
the one that's just him in the vineyard.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a terrible teaser.
I don't care.
I understand why they did it, and be honest, I actually kind of like it. I very much understand why they did it. Because the day they released that was actually the anniversary of All Good Things airing. And therefore, it was exactly 20 or 35 years, I think it was. As Picard says, since you last called me captain, since we were all aboard the Enterprise.
My favorite thing about that, though, is, like, I love that they're even attempting to do stuff, like, with the Admiralty instead of, like, on the ship. Like, it really looks like they're actually going to, like, take a deep dive into, like, what the Admiralty politics are like, because we've only really seen the ship politics more than anything else. And if we see the the Starfleet politics, it's really mentioned in passing, and it's not really, you know what I mean?
Yep. We got some super chats who want to read that off. I'll do this one last round, and then we'll continue on with the actual game.
T-Scream80, I don't know what's funnier, the cat combo or kitten mommy telling the kittens don't eat that. The life of being a cat mom and a foster mom, let me tell you. The Solution 101, all right, new sport, kittens versus puppies playing soccer, make it happen, America.
I'm on board with that.
I am absolutely on board with that. Arrow X, dog petting contest.
I'm there.
I am also there.
All right.
Kodo Mega, I thought the teaser was a great teaser. It told us next to nothing, thus I am teased. I want to know more.
You know what? Yeah.
Gino, what do you
I
got
mean,
for
I
me?
always thought that was the point of a teaser, was to give just enough where you're interested, but not enough where you're like, you know.
Actually, I remember being told once the whole point of the quote-unquote teaser of the episode, you know, the very first bit before the titles, it's the whole point of it is just enough for you to say, "Oh crap," and then titles.
Right.
I'll be honest, there was an actual swear word being said when I was told that, but okay.
All right.
I will say
we got a leaf stone.
Hooray!
So we can evolve our Weeping Bell now if we wanted to.
The Solution 101 Rule 452 of Star Trek, all admirals in Star Trek become evil. Oh no!
There's a few.
Can't escape. Fire punch.
I mean...
One more time. There we go. Alright, so it's time to go north and maybe get some more friends.
Oh, did we evolve Weeping Bell or what?
We did not evolve it, but we have the leaf stone just in case we want to. I say let's hang on to it for a bit.
Fair.
Hawkeye Fan 91, Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts?
Tim Hortons.
Dunkin' Donuts for
Coffee.
me, but then again, I only care about the donuts.
Krispy Kreme.
Caribou Coffee.
Blech.
That's fine too.
Krispy Kreme for the donuts.
Also, let's get the water thingamabob. For Chaos56, I sent Jess a video of kittens playing UK football.
Hell yes. Did you send it to my Twitter? You can just say yes in the chat, and I'll let you. And you can let me know if you sent it to my Twitter or my Facebook fan page.
All right, we're going north.
We have God. We need no more friends.
No, God demands more friendships.
Although I will say, all the Tim Hortons in Minnesota closed down and have left because the franchises kind of effed up a little bit. So, you know.
Aw.
As you do.
Yeah, so the only time I can get them is when I go to Con Bravo next month. Yeah.
AeroX, go Krispy Kreme Rangers, you Krispy Kreme Rangers. Pain split.
Now, my next question is, were you asking about donuts or were you asking about coffee? Because, yes, I've had Starbucks donuts, and they're actually fairly decent. A little heavy, but they're decent.
I don't know. I don't really like heavy donuts is the thing. I really like light, airy donut. Like, Tim Hortons Timbits are probably the best donuts I've ever had that are, like, from a store that I have not made myself.
You know what? Let's have God out and see how it plays.
Echo.
All right, here we go.
Kyle.
The almighty smiter. Uh-oh.
Kenya's looking down steadily. He's kind of floating. He's not even walking.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Yeah, that's a float. That's not a walk. That's a float.
That is definitely a float.
Also, let's pull out the bicycle because we have that now.
That's amazing. I love it. It's so good. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, Timbits are probably the best donut that I've ever had that's not like me making them, because I no longer have a deep fryer. But I will say I don't like coffee, and I find Starbucks to be super overpriced for tea. So like I basically like any place that gives me a large tea for $1 and it's not like green tea.
AeroX, they see me floating, they hatin'.
That's
all right,
fair.
let's try to discern what its hidden power is. Because hidden power is always different depending on the Pokemon. And its type will change. So let's see. You know, how effective it is against the Magcargo. Okay, it's not very effective, so it could be fire. Could be normal. Could be grass. Just slowly have God kill Magcargo. I know it looks like grass, but that's because it's green, and the effect is always green as far as I know. Could be flying because of the rock type.
You know, something I was thinking about. I was thinking back to your wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And I was about to say, I was mildly disappointed there were no chicken tenders. But...
You didn't have chicken tenders at your wedding? What the fuck?
Normal, flying, poison, bug, fire, ice would be the types that would be ineffective against this.
But you did have chicken, and
my
you
God.
did have tortillas, which is bread.
Basically chicken tenders and bread.
Yes.
Beautifly. That is flying bug, so we'll have Ampress come in.
I was so mad that I had to miss the wedding because I had to work and I had just gotten a job literally the month before. And I was like, oh God, I have to go to this job instead of go to my, one of my good friends' weddings. And I was like so mad because literally 2 months later, they fired me because that was their termination of contract thing.
Lame.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah, so in Maryland, you can hire somebody for 90 days without paying the benefits and then fire them.
The catering was good. We had great food at our wedding.
It was good. I'm not gonna lie, it was damn good.
I'm pretty much deciding whether or not I want to just get married with a justice of the peace and screw off to Europe, or if I just want to just get married after I buy a house. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going with that yet, but you know.
Hawkeye Fan 91, Linkara, how do you deal with anxiety if you have it? I do not have it, so I cannot give any advice in that regard, I'm sorry to say.
You don't want my advice. Usually I cry in a corner and eat a whole half gallon of ice cream, and that is very unhealthy for you to deal with anxiety.
I'm sorry I can't be more helpful in that regard.
I really never found a good way to deal with it, so to speak, because, my anxiety does also bring on depression, so I just, sought help.
Chris Sanderson, you didn't have chicken tenders at your wedding? What the fuck? Jess 2019, my new favorite quote.
Please put that on Twitter and tag me, please. That's gonna be
Hidden power can't be grass because grass is neutral against rock grass.
Here, I'm gonna put my
Hey,
Twitter in the
Kami,
chat.
you don't know what chicken tenders are? Okay, basically it's like fried chicken, but always boneless.
Yes.
They're like strips.
Imagine chicken nuggets, but bigger.
Solution 101, no chicken tenders, 0 out of 10, worse than the red wedding, and too much water.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, I love that quote. That is... Hockey Fan 91, if you have the means to, I found it significantly helpful to, get a therapist and, see about anti-anxiety meds, because ever since I've been on anti-anxiety meds, everyone I know has said I've significantly improved with my anxiety.
And pretty much likewise here.
Ryan01, Jess, if there aren't any chicken tenders at a wedding, what is the point?
Yeah, no, I know whenever I get...
That's fair, but I don't think I'm gonna have a wedding, so if there are no chicken tenders at my Justice for the Peace ceremony, I'm gonna be kind of fine with that.
Come on, Grimlock. Grimlock, why do you keep missing the bee?
I tell you what, Jess. After you go to the Justice of the Peace, go find yourself a restaurant called Zaxby's. Take a picture of yourself in front of it and send it to Julie, please.
I will. Is that a thing? I don't even know if that's a thing.
It's a thing.
Okay.
Julie
Grimlock no want to hurt Queen.
Julie insists that I made it up in my brains. It's possible, I guess.
Brother Chaos 56, did your wedding at least have deviled eggs? As far as I know, it did not. It might have. I can't remember now.
I don't think so.
I remember the main dishes that we had. We had those wasn't tacos. Oh, good. Mew.
Oh.
I think it had we had that. We had another dish. I can't remember, like lasagna or something like that. How do I not remember what we had at my wedding?
I don't remember the lasagna dish. I just remember there were two different. There were the soft tortillas, and then there were the hard shells. It was basically chicken tacos.
Yeah, we did have tortillas, basically.
Yeah.
Aerox, no chicken tenders. Burn it down until we get them. Oh, good. Feint Attack actually killed it. I was actually going to swap out.
Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, no, here's the thing about chicken tenders. I'm not going to lie because I had nugs for lunch, so I can't even, whatever. But I know that Zaxby's exists because my cousin has been to it.
and now you know someone else who has been to it.
Me and Grimlock refuse to contribute to decline of pollinator populations.
Isn't it yeah, it's friggin' Googleable. Why don't you just Google it?
Because she's also convinced that I made all that up too.
It's an elaborate scheme by the game show reviewer to make sure to try to think that Zaxby's is not real.
I am sucking you into
my South.
I am sucking you into my delusions.
For Straw Hat, it's not two Mews, it's the same Mew. He withdrew it. Hawkeye Fan 91, new idea, history of chicken tenders.
I think you just got your next April Fool's Day video idea there.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where chicken tenders rule!
So let's save real quick here.
I could just imagine him and 90s dude getting into a fight going, no, chicken nuggets, man, what the hell? And Dr. Lixano going over there, you're both wrong, chicken parmesan.
Solution 101, no chicken tenders, so what is the point of getting married?
Well, you see, son, when a man and a woman, or a woman and a woman, or a man and a man, or a person and a person love each other very, very much.
That's a level 2 Ampharos.
What's the next history of chicken tenders?
That Ampharos is level 2!
How?
Like, that is,
Cartoon
like,
Kelly.
even if you wanted to say that it somehow evolved early, it would have to have been born a Flaffy.
That's fair. Aerox, if you do that, you have to talk like Frank Miller.
Arrow X, if you do that, you have to talk like Frank Miller. Okay, a Sunkern.
So it's basically an elaborate scheme that Julie thinks doesn't exist.
Basically, yeah, just look at Cartoon Kelly. Julie thinks I'm hallucinating restaurants, and I've made up Zaxby's and Saltgrass Steakhouse.
Huh.
T-Scream Eddie,
T-Scream.
well, he does have episodes featuring Hostess fruit pies.
True.
Early bloomer.
But aren't Hostess fruit pies a thing?
I don't know. I'm just reading off the super chats as they come in while I'm trying to face Pokemons, and you guys are busy talking about chicken places in my wedding.
Listen, I wasn't even in your wedding, so this is a fantasy that I have just decided is happening.
Yeah, well, whose fault is that?
Sorry.
My job, apparently.
Exactly. So blame the appropriate parties while I'm pretending to be mad at you.
Okay.
Well, I have pictures and a video, so you wouldn't have to pretend too hard. I will say this though, they did play the Pokemon theme song during the dance.
Arrow
course
X
they did.
Chicken Tender Pies, Professor Chaos 56, episode title, God Demands Chicken Tenders.
There you go. That's a good one.
Also, I just remembered we have False Swipe. We should teach that to God.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I love how we keep calling him God as opposed to Kenya, which is his actual name.
Do we have the ability to rename?
We do not. Traded Pokemon have a different trainer, so we are not allowed to rename him.
Aww.
Yeah, it's the same when you trade up with like Pokemon Bank. Like once you trade them into Pokemon Bank, they're no longer renamable unless they're like a bad name, like Holocaust or something. Then they revert to their old name because like the regioning of all the games being now released simultaneously.
Okay,
Anyway,
well,
I'm gonna teach False Swipe to Kenya.
No, to God.
To Kenya.
Get it right, Lewis.
I am respectful.
Of
Losty's
God's true
girl,
name.
chicken pies. I mean, I'm assuming it can learn False Swipe. I don't know why it wouldn't be
Wait,
able to.
wait, guys.
Of course it can't learn False Swipe.
Oh shit.
1 second.
Okay.
Money Bunny might be able to learn it.
So question, does this mean that you are just going to use God's true name?
Yes, Kenya.
You're not allowed to do that. I thought for certain you're not allowed to do that.
Isn't it like you shall not take the name of thy God in vain or I don't know.
I'm
no
not
longer
taking
Catholic.
it in vain, though. I'm saying its name.
But I thought you weren't allowed to do that. I mean, it's the same thing as you're not allowed to make a statue of it or something. I know. I watched the 10 Commandments, or at least the last part.
Oh my God.
T-Scream
T-Scream
80,
80.
chicken tender pot pie.
Every
God
Easter,
doesn't
I
accept
always
false side.
watch from the part where Moses parts the Red Sea onward, and that's pretty much it. Jeremy Atler had the whole chicken tenders conversation started. My fault.
Let's see if Money Bunny can learn it. Let's see if anyone can learn it, because having a false swipe is really kind of useful.
There you go. Kenya, but does it start with an I?
Wow. That's
Also
some
bring in
old
Metatype.
school.
Metatype might be able to... Actually, a level 11... Ugh. If anyone
I
who's
don't care
decently
what
leveled-
anybody says. When I was a little person, I wanted to be to be Indiana Jones when I grew up.
Everyone did.
Like my dad gave me a bullwhip though.
Now that's unique.
A real one?
All I had was an X-wing made out of Duplos.
Who can learn... Wing 012, Kenya works because apparently human life started in Africa. Yeah, see?
That's true. That's true. Well, I've also seen Battlestar Galactica. And it was on Lewis's I guess you could call it advice that I have the full series and I watched it through.
On that note, while we're here, might as well finally do our boxes.
Oh yeah.
So let's rename the boxes a bit. We'll make this our friend's box.
Actually, Lewis, you've seen Chuck's review of the Killing Game.
Yes.
Yeah, part 2 in particular, where he does the entire history of World War II through movies and TV shows.
Yep. All right, so box 2 will be our recruits. And you know what we should do? Do we want to start building the Revengers?
I'm hoping we don't need them.
We may not need them,
We
but
should
it's
start
always good
building
to
them.
plan out who is going to be our replacement team if we wipe.
Fair
That's
point.
fair. I mean, we needed it last time. Professor Chaos 56, FYI, LGBT is banned in Kenya. Yeah, well, some humans are dumb.
We also have no choice in its name, so
Team Rocket, thoughts on Dark Knight's metal? I thought the 7 Edgelord Batman were cool but underused.
personally, I am actually in the minority. Most people, I think Dark Knight's metal is actually severely overrated. I don't think it's that great. But of course, that's just my opinion. Everyone else is allowed to disagree. For starters, for Revengers, I'm going to put our egg clips.
Chris Anderson, God made chicken tenders for kittens. And we're full circle.
I'm going to bring Van Clam in because I think an action star would be great. We got Furiosa. It would be nice to have a nice strong attacker and flying type.
Yeah.
We could bring in Paimei, who's fighting psychic, as the trainer of the group. And I think the rest of these are either friends or recruits.
Wing 012, Revengers assemble.
Mm-hmm. Technically, they're not assembling yet. We're just putting them in their appropriate box. Obviously, Baltoad and Money Bunny are staying here.
Right.
Yo, Sharklamane's staying in the party, right?
Oh, of course. All right, so in the Revengers, we got 4. We got Egg Clips, Van Clam, Furiosa, and Paimei.
And those are your Revengers.
Yep, and let's go get us some new friends.
Yay, new friends!
Let's hope you never have to use box 3.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, how many Pokeballs do we have? I got a bunch of the whatchamacallit balls. We got Pokeballs, we got some net balls, friend balls, heavy balls, ultra balls, love balls. Let's get some regular ass Pokeballs just ready.
Okay, I'm sorry. You said
Some
love
great
balls, and my immediate thought went to sex for some reason.
Because of course it did.
Yeah.
Well, we did have a conversation, Jesse Springer, hashtag Team Pylo. Seraph and I had a conversation earlier today with Hunter and Astoria about how we were trying to determine what would be worse, getting kicked in the junk as a man or getting kicked in the clit as a woman. And we determined that obviously we need to find a intersex individual who's completely fine with both of those things happening to them, and then getting a scientific answer,
Well.
obviously.
Box 3, the Forbidden Box. That's because we'll eventually name Box 3 Recruits as well. Alright, on that note, let's go fishing. Let's see what this place has for us with an old rod. Aerox Love Balls, Linkara. Alright.
Hey, you got something.
What do we
What'd you
got? Hawkeye Fan 91. Been binge watching your show. My favorite guest stars in your show is a tie between Lana Patora and your brother. Metapod.
I will have you know that his brother is actually pretty cool people. Like, we went to a toy show or something? I quite enjoyed myself.
Yep, there's another one of those tomorrow, and I killed it by accident.
Aww.
To be fair, it was a Metapod. We already have a Caterpie.
Yeah,
That's
but
fair.
You've killed the route now.
No,
the
we still have
solution
grass.
101. The solution 101 trick question: stubbing your toe is the worst.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I always thought it was supposed to be stepping on a Lego.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah.
Team Rocket,
Ro-
Dawnbreaker, Batman from Metals, and Darkest Night from Highest Ledge. No one shall escape my edge. Breloom, Fighting Grass. So we're going to
Actually,
swap out to Seto.
Didn't they Didn't Lego like make as a promotional thing some like stupidly padded slippers for just that thing, for just that eventuality?
I do not know.
I could
Solipsistic God saying, but that was the same species. We do not follow species clause in this run through. If it's something we have caught, then we can get something else. But we don't have a Metapod. We have a Caterpie. That is how we do ours. It's just luck of the draw. We can catch a Metapod, a Caterpie, and a Butterfree. This also gives us the chance to have backups in case something dies.
Ooh, yeah.
Aerox, what do you think about the Dark Trinity? I do not remember what that is. I'm also really far behind in a bunch of comics, so...
Well, you're only producing a comic book show and all of that.
And an audio drama and History of Power Rangers.
History of Power Rangers, streaming every Saturday night, you're not doing anything.
Super Smash Bros. 596. Any legendary we accidentally killed? Nope.
We got God.
Philip Miller, when was my brother on Atop the Fourth Wall? He played Aplos the Wizard as well as the Ghost of Christmas Present.
Oh my god, I loved his Ghost of Christmas Present. It was so good.
I actually think I like Aplos better.
I think my favorite thing about all of it is like I don't think I've seen your dad and your mom on your brother on the top of the fourth wall, but I've never seen your mom on it.
She played Ghost of Christmas Past as well as who we nicknamed Admiral Mommy in the Star Trek / X-Men review.
Oh right.
Arrow X, Red Hood, Dark Trinity.
Yeah, I love any appearance with future Linkara.
It's so good.
I'm not sure what it is, but it seems like future Linkara is much more sarcastic and jaded than present Linkara.
He's significantly more jaded and sadder.
Hi, Hime. You want to say hi to the chat? Or are you off to do things?
And yes, I did love your mom as the Ghost of Christmas Past. I just absolutely love that. Ah, lady, turn your lights off!
Turn down the high beams!
and how she starts off, all mystical, then, oh, alright, fine. Well, I'm gonna be over there.
Yeah, no, I love Linkara's mom. She's an absolute sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to talk to her at the wedding, but oh well. I didn't get to talk to your dad either.
Yeah.
I got to meet them while we were shooting the movie, and they're absolutely wonderful.
Hawkeye Fan 91, is future Linkara still canon? He wears the original outfit. Technically, he wears a different version of the original outfit because the outfit keeps changing. And in fact, during the 300th episode, he specifically said, "Oh, you're in the vest and tie phase right now." I don't know if I'm going to swap out my outfit every 5 years, but I'm very happy with my current, the blue one. All right, new
your
friend.
blue one looks really good.
All right, new friend. Who do we got? Del Caddy.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a normal kitten or cat, I should say.
I mean, I've collected kittens. Why shouldn't you?
All right, I'm gonna bring out Kenya and use hidden power. It'll help us narrow down type of it.
Whoa!
Did it just explode?
It just exploded!
Whoa!
Well, Rout's dead!
Well, that good run, guys.
Gee, thanks God you made our one thing blow up.
Well, here's the thing. God actually just protected us. Because that took out like half of its life, and who knows what that would have done to anyone else we sent out.
Everybody in the chat is like, exploding kittens.
I have that game. Rose Psyche, yes, I'm still making that new jacket. I kind of put it on hold with everything else, but I have cut out all the pieces. I just need to actually start sewing everything together.
It'll basically be the same as your corduroy jacket, but
a darker brown.
Darker.
D-Scream 80, she's over there. And over there. Over there. Last action. Just finished War of the Realms. Magnificent. I have read nothing of War of the Realms, so glad it was good.
Okay, so I have a question. We all know that cats act like dogs. So how does this figure into the equation?
It couldn't handle seeing Arceus.
Obviously.
The solution 101, and that's what happens when you play kitten basketball.
Actually, someone else said it better. It was
Hawk Hero, have you ever heard of Alan Moore, Twilight of the Superheroes? Yes, I have. It probably wouldn't have been that good. Aerox, this is what happens when we play kitten basketball. When did we get Arceus? We got it at the beginning of the stream. It was supposed to be a Spearow. Anyway, we can still catch someone because we have got the bug catcher game.
Oh, that's true.
Fan Story Video Studios showed up just in time for the exploding cat. Anyone die yet? When did you get Arceus? Voice spoilers allowed yet? We're still avoiding spoilers for the audio drama for the most part. Like minor stuff, it's probably okay. Major plot points, any songs that might be in the last part, avoid that. We got Arceus at the beginning of the stream. It was gifted to us instead of Spearow. And no one's died. So anyway, bug catcher contest. Here's how we're going to do the bug catcher contest. The way the contest works is you are supposed to catch... Team Rocket, thoughts on Doomsday Clock series so far? I've enjoyed it for the most part. I have not read issue 10 yet. So because the contest requires you to keep trying to catch something cooler, we are gonna keep doing that, just trying to catch whatever is most impressive. And I'll probably end up doing the bug catcher contest off screen anyway, because we can get certain items from the bug catcher contest that we want to get.
Ooh.
But for those future bug catcher contests, whatever we catch, we will not keep. We will put those in a special box.
Alrighty.
So, are we keeping the bugs that we're getting in this contest?
Yes,
then?
for this first one, we will keep whatever we catch.
Okay.
But for future ones, we will not keep them. Cartoon Kelly, I like my kitties a little less explodey. So do I.
That's fair.
And Terror of Death, hey Linkara, when is the storyline coming back? Hopefully soon. I've got conventions this month. That might slow things down. I need to get Will over to film a thing. And the bug catcher contest, I'm going to consider a separate thing from the actual national park.
Okay.
Okay.
No one's died except the damn cat when God dropped a tactical nuke on her. Today's Saturday, that means the bug catching contest is on today. Rules are simple. Using one of your Pokemon, catch a bug-type Pokemon to be judged. Would you like to give it a try? Yes, I would. We'll use Grimlock. No, I want to have something different in the party. Who do we want to have try to catch stuff? I'm inclined to say Kenya, because Hidden Power, we don't know what type it is. It'll help us narrow it down.
Yeah,
and the only thing we wouldn't be able to catch is ghost types, but I think we'll be fine if that happens.
Yeah, I mean, for being a god, his stats are pretty okay for level 20. So
we also have Rage, so we can do some minor damage instead if need be.
That's fair.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and the rest will be boxed in the meantime. Plus, it's God, so it's less chance of someone dying. Alright, Sport Balls. Hawkeye Fan 91, Lewis, have you seen Hot Topic Agumon plush? If you haven't looked at it, look it up on Google. I have not seen that. Just floating around with God, trying to catch some bugs. And by bugs, I mean whatever the hell we encounter.
Just another day.
Oh, one of the bug catching contests actually kept the regular ones.
Huh.
But you know what? It's just a Weedle. Let's just try a ball.
One, 2, 3.
Ah, damn it.
Aww.
A bug in the bug type contest? What? Let's try one Rage. Rage should not kill it.
Yeah, Rage shouldn't kill it.
Rage killed it.
What the hell?
Like I said, with the bug catching contest, with the way it works, it's whatever we end the contest with. So, I'm considering that, yeah, we'll just keep trying to catch things until we run out of balls. A Kakuna! Alright, we'll try Rage again. It should have higher defense. The Wrath of God is mighty indeed. There we go. Ooh, no Signal Beam. But we're not fighting. We're going to try to catch it with a ball.
Yeah, I was going to say, any move will kill it at this point.
It couldn't stand up to God's anger. Why is God angry?
Caught.
Yeah, it looks like the bug catching contest has not been randomized, which is also why I'm letting us get away with this.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Terror of Death. Also, when is the Cassandra Cain retrospective coming back? I was really enjoying it. In a couple of days. Either tomorrow or on Monday, we'll have the new episode. I recorded it last night. Yeah, it's weird how some areas have been randomized and others haven't.
Why are you holding a Weedle instead of the comic?
Yeah! Ooh, a Beedrill! Yeah, I'm all for getting a Beedrill instead, just straight up. Kenya's rage is building. Alright. Keep trying to toss balls. Come on, Beedrill!
We don't want to smite the almighty... We don't want the almighty to smite.
Ah.
We might have to, but...
Bees, my Kenya. Keep chucking balls.
You just keep chucking balls until you get it right.
I might run away in a second. I'm gonna try one more ball, but it's actually doing quite a bit of damage, and we don't want to accidentally risk anyone dying.
Yeah, that's fair.
Beast of all God.
There we go. We got ourselves Beedrill. Alright. Beedrill's data will be added to the Pokedex. It can take down any opponent with its powerful poison stingers. It sometimes attacks in swarms. We can't name it yet. I'm also going to save right here. Okay, save regular. Alright, do we want to just retire, or do we want to try to see what else we can catch?
I don't know. I mean, Beedrill's pretty good.
We got in the grass up here. What's God to a non-believer?
Oh, this is bad. Whoops, God got stung by a bee and died. My bad.
Actually, this is a good question. I need someone to look up the rules of the bug catching contest, or at least what the bug catching contest actually looks for. Because I know sometimes a Metapod or a Kakuna can actually beat out more rare Pokemon because there are different factors it's actually looking for. It's a level 12, you'll lose.
Matthew Walton, bees, my Kenya. Okay, that's good.
Super Splash Bro 596, I know what you're talking about with the Ruins of Alph. We talked about this earlier. So do we want to try... So the question becomes, we might lose the bug catching contest today, but do we want to just keep the Beedrill instead for our winner here? Kodomega, non-believer needs to be that Beedrill's name. I'm kind of inclined to go with you. Bug contest depends on how much health they have. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Well, we lowered it down quite a bit.
It was still at least half.
Factors are level, rarity, and remaining HP. One of the best strategies is catching something without attacking it at all.
Its HP was at least half. Its
So
rarity was pretty good. Level 12.
Does that mean, do we want to try to catch the Metapod and swap out the Beedrill, or do we just want to call it quits here?
I'd say
especially because it's 10 o'clock
personally.
and I want to do some stuff before we end the stream tonight.
Okay, then if that's the case, we should probably call it quits.
I agree.
We can always come back and do the bug catching contest another week and just not keep whatever we're doing. We're retiring. And the game apparently froze.
Yay!
Hooray! Demi-Fiend of Time, God and Adorable Things Dying. I leave for 5 minutes and this turns into a Shin Megami Tensei game. Also, there are nuts who Nuzlocke those.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
I would hate that so much.
See if we can just leave. Because the retire button apparently is screwing things up. Let's finish now.
Oh, hooray, the fireworks have started.
Oh my god, okay. Apparently we have to reset. We might lose the bee drill.
It's,
Yeah, I haven't heard any fireworks around here yet, actually. I'm kind of surprised.
I'm not, my neighborhood is notorious for them, especially because it's the week of the 4th of July, technically next week, so they basically celebrate the week of, the week before, and the week after.
For son of a... Okay. Won't let you save it during the thing, so that's bullcrap. So we gotta try to catch the bee drill again. Because I am going to, follow the rules that we set here. Curvis finally show up and apparently crash the game.
Aww.
So we'll just grab Beedrill again and catch it again. You can't do a hard save inside of the thing.
The bee was a false prophet. It had to go.
Not the bees. All right, we'll grab ourselves another Beedrill and then call and maybe we'll just go a little bit longer.
Oh, we got that.
No, I set up the rules. We're going to get another. We need to find a Beedrill and catch that.
Alrighty.
That's fair.
Nope.
Because I set up these rules. I'm not going to be a dick about it and try to get around it. And yeah, we're getting fireworks out there.
Yep.
Worst case scenario, if we can't find one in the next 15 minutes, because that it only gives us 20 minutes to do this, we'll head out. I'll catch it on my own off screen, and just we'll do what I wanted to do before we call it a night.
So the Beedrill was a paw wraith?
Oh my god, I just got that. Holy crap.
Apparently, it was a Fire Fairy for 81. We get random fireworks occasionally year round over here. You know what? There's a house over here. They haven't done it in a while, but they used to shoot up random fireworks every night.
There we go.
Beedrill.
Okay, stronger Beedrill, but I'm gonna count it. All right, let's try a ball straight up. Just see what happens. Try another ball. If that doesn't work, I'll try like Hidden Power and Rage again.
1,
2, 3.
3.
Hey!
Yay!
Hooray!
So we got a better Beedrill than we had before. Blah, blah, blah. Lossy's girls, anyone made a dessert with your characters? Not that I'm aware of. Okay, let's save again. Let's try retiring again.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of people have given you some really cool stuff over the years, though.
There we go.
Yay, okay.
We will now judge the Pokemon you've caught. We have chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Placing third is Bugcatcher Ed, who caught a writhing Scyther. Ace Trainer Abby, who caught a wriggling Venonat. Lots of wriggling things. Guilmon, who caught a whopping Beedrill. We are the winner! Best champion!
Hooray!
Winner of the Bugcatcher contest. And we won a Sunstone! Nice!
You are, beyond a doubt, best Pokemon trainer.
Damn straight. Alright. Non-Believer, I believe was the name we chose for it.
Yeah.
God, I hope it fits.
Non-B-E-E. Close, but we're gonna make this work.
Yeah, no hyphen, obviously.
No, we're gonna. It's not gonna fit without doing hyphen. So, actually, yeah, we have to non-B. B.
R.
I could just do it with a B. Non-believer.
Yeah.
I'm doing that.
That would work.
Non-believer. Alright, now we can catch regular friends in here. Also, the beautiful National Park theme. I love it.
It is so good.
I love all the music in this game. Let's catch a regular friend in here. Weasel! And the sunlight is strong. Because of its drought. Ooh. Which is great, because if I'm not mistaken, Kenya's ability actually now strengthens our party.
Yep, I remember that.
Alright, let's see what Hidden Power does to it.
Wow.
Kind of neutral damage, so... Alrighty. That's a water type, so Netball would probably work. Let's try it. Curvis, happy Canada Way weekend, you Merkins.
I'm half Canadian, thanks.
Yo!
So,
Alright,
happy
Weasel.
Canada Day to me, I guess.
Male Weasel.
Ooh.
It inflates its flotation sac, keeping its face above water in order to watch for prey movement. It is the Sea Weasel Pokemon. So we need a Bui Watch. I like Bui Watch.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm just going with that. Just
Yeah,
straight up
that's
Bui
good.
Watch.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that too much.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, saving that.
Good night, Darth Madara.
I'll come
Good
back in
night,
here
Darth
later
Vader.
to see if we can find us anything interesting.
See, so Jess, you said you're half Canadian?
I am.
Yeah, I'm just 100% Texan.
That sucks.
You can find the TM for Dig in here. Yeah, I will come back on my own later and pick up some stuff, but I want us to go back to the ruins of Alph to see if Arceus will work there. I doubt it.
Yes.
But I want to try this because we can get an egg from that.
That's fair. Yeah, well, I am a dual citizen, even though I was born in New York, because I can claim citizenship through my mom.
Ah, okay.
Our hidden power is either poison, flying, or bug.
I had a friend who had dual citizenship, who had, I believe, maybe still has dual citizenship with Mexico, actually.
I'm actually bringing my American passport to Canada just so I can get back into the country.
Good call.
Yeah, Kenya will probably be fine.
I have been to South Carolina. I lived in South Carolina for a year and a half.
My grandmother actually just bought a house last year in South Carolina to retire to.
It's a beautiful.
Yeah, she lives in Myrtle Beach, actually.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
in Charleston.
Not an
yeah,
egg, but a new friend. The Poke Gods aren't in eggs during the event, despite being level 1. Okay. Okay, so I think it's flying is Kenya's hidden power. If the event isn't randomized, go for Giratina. It's the only way to get Origin Form in Heartgold Soul Silver, no joke.
Hawkeye fan 91 asks, if you're doing the alph thing, want me to go to the bathroom so something good can happen again?
Yeah.
I mean...
Go. Go.
When did we catch
Do it now.
Arceus? Technically, we didn't.
He was in the mail. I can't say
He's
that
a
with straight
mailman.
face.
Yeah.
Technically, we're just ferrying him on his journey, and we're just doing it the roundabout way.
Oh, man.
Like, maybe the final event of this Nuzlocke will be delivering him finally.
I mean, what better way to, like, make peace with God than just take him on your journey with you, and then, because with God, it's the journey, not the destination.
He's a mail-order messiah.
Yeah.
And the last thing you realize, he was actually delivering a message to you.
I mean, we are on a mission from God, apparently.
Yeah.
We're on a mission from God.
Oh my God, Hime, what the hell are you doing?
Riolu,
Oh,
fighting
she's doing the
Steel.
thing.
Fighting Steel, so Prime Rib.
Mega Man DVZX. Oh, so you're pulling a Clara Oswald with Arceus. I don't understand that reference.
You'll understand when you get to that point in Doctor Who.
Okay. I'm still, trying to work my way through She-Ra so that I can finally watch Doctor Who now that I've caught up on The Good Place.
You're really going to town with those
well,
fireworks outside.
Except through Season 3. I have not seen Season 3 of The Good Place because it has not appeared on Netflix and or Hulu.
I know, it's lame.
Cartoon Kelly, Ad Hoc ID Fan 91, go to the bathroom now, poop like you've never pooped before.
Flying type hidden power. Makes sense, Arceus is replacing a Spearow.
I mean, yeah, that's as good a thing as any, I guess.
And yep, we'll give the mail to a different Pokemon, no worries.
Oh, I thought you already did.
I took it off, but I haven't put it on another Pokemon yet. Ryan Meir, 106 miles to Palatown, full bag of Pokeballs, it's dark out and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it!
Hit
it.
Alright, Route 35. Ooh, we can catch another friend, because Route 36 is different.
106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Hit it.
Hit it. It's like one of my favorite movies.
Likewise, I've watched that. I've watched that traveling between here and South Carolina on the plane before.
Alright, Paralyze Heal. Alright, let's catch another friend.
Now, hilariously,
Oh, sorry.
I actually watched Atop the Fourth Wall storylines on the way to Lewis's wedding.
That's hilarious.
A Natu!
Jeremy Adler, do you hear about The Good Place choosing to finish after season 4? At least they're finishing on their own terms. I really do like it when shows choose to go out on their own terms because it really tells you that they took the time with their story and they're done with it.
I agree.
Ah, damn. I want this Natu. Natus are cool.
Oh
God, Luster Purge!
Oh my God, it knows Luster Purge?
I want it. We're catching this thing.
Oh God.
Psychic Burb.
3.
There we go. Alright, Natu with Luster Purge. Powerful psychic move.
Yeah, man.
Because its wings aren't yet fully grown, it has to hop to get around. It is always staring at something. So we have a Natios. We could call it Natios. Psypurge, Lil Pecky, Moses. I do like Natios. The Lust Prophet.
I do like Natios.
Yeah.
Natios, we're going with that. Yeah, because I think it's the signature move of Latios.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, but like my top 5 movies are Doctor Strangelove, Big Lebowski, Blues Brothers, Full Metal Jacket, and freaking Shazam.
DeLuna13, he becomes the Herald of Kenya and as always screams, "Purge the non-believers!"
That's headcanon now. We must accept
When it evolves,
this.
rename it Zatios. All right, we can also catch another friend right here because we got ourselves a little who actually
Nick Del
thought
Tofo.
occurs. If I'm not mistaken, this thing is going to be level 25.
Nick Del Tofo. Would you say it's not too shabby?
Pull up the guide. Is the Pseudo Widow level 25? Because that'll be 5 levels higher than the rest of us.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
It's a rock that looks like a tree. Might be something that looks like a rock. Because I'm sure this is randomized too.
Oh, yeah.
Level 20, I think. At least it was in Gen 2. If level 20, I'm pretty confident we'll be fine then. Mostly confident. We could have a death today.
Just so long as it's not God.
Yeah, as long as it's not God or Sharklemane, I'm fine.
Level 20, it's level 20. All right.
Yeah, it seems to be level 20.
All right, I'm hoping this will be okay. We'll keep Kenya up front.
Hey, guess which cat is back on the sink?
Chris Sanderson. So is Pylo a tree now? Orange Octopi 7, whatever you want to post in your double chat. What do we got? Sand Slash.
Ooh.
All right, so let's put out Sharklemane then. Try to catch it. Maybe Sand Slash can use False Swipe.
Echo. Oh my god, child.
Oh no, electricity's power. God, that move is so useless when giving it to ground types. Alright, Feint Attack.
Echo. Out of the sink.
Okay, that could be bad. It knows Fisher.
Oh, jeez. Good boy.
Okay, so we have a choice to make here. I need you guys to look this up for me.
Mm-hmm.
How do one-hit KO moves work in Gen 4? I know it won't hit something with higher level. Will it hit something with the same level?
But you're not at the same level.
I know. If I swap into, like, Seto or someone, will that be okay? Because I'm okay with just running away. Fisher will not work on flying types. Okay, so we could switch to Lugia. Hawk Hero, so it's a Sand Slash that looks like a rock that looks like a tree.
My god.
Fisher can't hit flying. Are you guys sure that Fisher can't hit flying?
I'm pretty sure because flying is immune to ground moves.
And Fisher is a ground move, so okay, I'm trusting you guys on this.
I'm like 95% sure.
Okay, so in that case, I'm just gonna use Confusion. It should survive that. Okay, good. Yeah, so it looks like it just has ground moves, so that's nice. One Rage should still live. It can hit at equal level, be careful. Okay, it doesn't affect Seto, good.
What, are you just gonna get it down to red and then throw a Pokeball at it?
Yep, if we're immune, if Seto is immune to it, we're safe. Which it
That's
seems
fair.
to be because it's a ground move.
There you go.
And it seems to only have ground moves, so yeah, Seto is fine. Alright, let's do a heavy ball. See if we can get it in that. Professor Chaos 56, Goku. Name it Goku because Super Saiyan 3 and Team 4-Star, please. Hey!
Got it.
Alright, so Professor Chaos 56 thinks we should name it Goku. What other names do we got for a female Sand Slash that looked like a pseudo-widow? In an attempt to hide itself, it will run around at top speed to kick up a blinding sandstorm. Team Rocket, name it Jakku or Tatooine.
That's actually not bad.
Fan Story Video
like...
Studios, I beg you, name the Sand Slash Tree Rock or Rock Tree. Name it a tree. Sandy Tips, Sand Slayer, Sandra, Identity crisis, just a tree. Gine if it's a girl.
I kind of like Jakku, to be honest.
I do like Jakku. Fake rock tree, suspicious tree, impasand, pseudo Strudo. I like that. Oh man, I don't think we can make it fit, but I'm gonna try. Pseudo Strudo. I'm gonna go with the pseudo widow spelling.
I would say one of my favorite moments from Last Jedi was that that moment of, so where are you from? Nowhere. No one's from nowhere. Jakku. Okay, that's pretty much nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut out a letter, but pseudo Strudo.
I love it.
Yes.
Actually, I can make it a U instead. Pseudo Strudo.
Yes, there you go.
Good job.
Beautiful. That was fun. I want to give you this for entertaining me. Oh, goody. Berry pots.
Yay.
I can grow berries from any region. Woo,
Yeah.
berries. Huzzah.
I mean, once you've caught God and pseudo Strudo, what else is there, you guys?
And technically, we didn't catch God. God chose us.
Yes.
And he chose chicken tenders, apparently.
Yes, that's right.
All right, so yeah, we're going to try the ruins of Alph before the end of the stream.
Okay. And then I gotta go feed kiddos, because apparently the mamas are hungers.
Yeah, but first I have to go to town. If I'm not mistaken, Arceus has to be alone in the party.
Get him, Hime! Get him!
Who is Hime attacking?
Echo.
Ah.
She likes to wrestle with him about 10:30 at night, so she's very happy that she can wrestle him. They have a box in the kitchen that they fight over. It's adorable.
All right.
It's like a Coca-Cola box that Echo likes to hide in, and every so often Hime will come over and bat him in the head. It's hilarious. She is the queen of her castle, even though Echo is older than her. She doesn't care. Oh, there they go.
All right, like I said, if I'm not mistaken...
Yeah, I think Arceus has to be by himself.
Yes. I know some people are saying it just needs to be the lead, but I recall doing this on my own back when I was doing all the trade-up stuff and trying to get as many legendaries as I could in the games, and I recall needing it to be alone, but yeah.
Well, the good thing about a Pokemon being alone is that it's also the lead of the party,
Yeah.
so...
Alright, so let's just go to the ruins and whoop, we can get some Erpikurns while we're here.
Erpikurns.
Remember, Giratina, if it's not randomized, only when you get Origin Form and Heartgold Soul Silver legally as the Grisius Orb can't be traded. I can't remember, what's really the difference between the Origin Form and its regular form? Like, is there like a big stat difference that makes it worth it?
I don't know, but according to Team Rocket, we're apparently going to be bestowed a Magikarp.
Yeah, okay, that's a plus.
Alright, I'm just trying to remember. Chris Anderson, like every tree that looks like a rock, stands on its own, reaching for the sky. God stands alone, I stand alone. Crest for Camelot. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's right. The difference is legs.
I know, but like, okay, it swaps defensive and offensive stats totals. Who are we supposed to talk to? Ah, Cameron the photographer! Yes, take a picture of me and God.
Click.
Go into the ruins. Okay. Kenya suddenly turned around. Oh, good! We could have gotten a Registeel in here. Like, all the gods are coming out today.
Oh, forget the gods. You have God.
Okay, in the stream, bees my Kenya.
That's pretty good.
Okay, we're in the ruins. What now? I want to say...
Wow!
Oh, God! It's God versus the devil!
Oh my god, it's beautiful. This is the best day of my life.
This is it. This is how it actually will go down.
You know what? I can be okay with that if that happens.
Well, here's the worst part. We can't fight it.
Why not?
It's ghost type and all of our moves are normal type.
Oh,
Oops.
crap. Well, you know, the devil always does cheat, so...
Well, he's
this
like
is
15
awkward.
levels lower than you. Can you just, like, chuck a ball at it?
I can try. Guys, I'm following the rules. We can't catch the devil. We already caught something in here.
Good Omens Pokemon Edition.
What about Hidden Power? Okay, we'll try Hidden Power. Oh, Hidden Power will actually hit it because it changes type. We defeated the devil! Oh crap, it survived!
Oh, no!
No!
We're 50
Try
levels
it again!
higher
Do it
than-
again!
Speaking Denny Fina time, speaking of Shimigami Tensei, make an exception here. You know what? I will make an exception. I will try. No guarantees this will actually work, especially because it's only in the yellow.
But if you could catch Satan, you'd have God and Satan, and then that would be the best thing.
Yeah, we should have triggered the event when you entered the research center, so it didn't work. But you know what? We're getting the devil anyway. Invoke the Satan Clause.
That's its name, by the way.
Satan Clause.
Satan Claus.
Judgment Day. At least we know our Kenya's hidden power is flying. Alright,
The problem
I want to
is
show
you
some
can't-
love to the devil! Love ball!
If I just want to point out that we can't use hidden power again, otherwise we'll probably kill him.
I know, we probably will in a second because I don't want to waste all the balls. One more heavy ball! Curvus, devil's in the details.
Obviously, the name of this episode has to be God versus kittens versus Satan versus chicken tenders.
Well, I'm sorry, devil. We tried to be friends with you, but it's over.
And God has...
Don't break the rules! Don't you know the devil tempts you with sin? Hawkeye Fan 91. According to Bulbapedia, Giratina has a catch rate of 3 out of 255. This is a losing battle.
That's fair.
Well,
Brian Wolf Hunt, I want to show love to the devil, well-known Christian Linkara.
well, you know what? We may not have been able to trigger the event. Also, we have spam right there.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
get it.
We may not have been able to trigger the event, but we still got the result we wanted of the devil appearing. We tried to catch it despite the rules. Didn't work, but we had a fight of God versus the devil. This has been great, guys.
That's where it ends, right there, yes.
Unfortunately, we will not be back next week. I am out of town for a convention, but we will return the following week with more Pokémon Heartgold randomized Nuzlocke. Huzzah for summoning Satan! This has been a great episode.
It has. It really
Yes.
has.
This
I'm
is-
fine with it going over a little bit just for that, man.
Oh,
Thank
this has
you.
been
Thank
great.
you all for coming out here. Cassandra Kane's Perspective resumes either tomorrow or on Monday. I'll try to get the final part of it out before I leave on the trip. No promises. Professor Chaos 56, love you guys. Once again, thanks. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Game Show Reviewer. Thank you, Jess. Thank you,
no
kitties.
They're all sleeping except for Hime and Echo, but I'm sure they know that you love them.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.